What's up, guys? It's Stas here. So in this video, like promised a couple days ago on the channel, we're going to be doing a Virgin Galactic video and watching the spaceship cabin reveal together. Not that I'm an interior designer, not that I have any input here. I'm not an engineer by any means, guys. I'm actually the furthest from that. But we're going to be watching it together nonetheless, and in the meantime, since there's about 24 minutes left until this live stream, which is at about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in the meantime, we're going to be talking about the stock. I want to break down how much money this company has made, where it's going in the future, how much money it can make, and what the stock has been doing as of late, because recently, over the past couple of weeks, the stock has gone from $16 per share all the way up to where it is right now at about 25, 26 bucks. So I want to go over where it could be going here in the short term. So if you guys enjoy the video, as always, hit that like button. And by the way, go to Virgin Galactic, subscribe, hit that like button on this video as well. Why not? Support them. And check out all the free links down below in the description box if you want to join our Discord chat. If you're a stock market trader, investor, that is free. You can also join our Facebook group, which is also free. And you can also, guys, get this, get 2 free stocks from Webull, valued up to $1,400. All you have to do is use my link down below, deposit $100, and boom, you have 2 free stocks after about 5 to 7 business days. So let's get on with it at this point and go over to ThinkOrSwim and talk about where the stock is trading right now. And if you guys are in my Discord chat, if you follow me on Instagram at StasserFest, on Twitter at StasserFest, we break this stuff down literally all day, and I call stocks out all day. We've been talking about how Virgin Galactic, especially recently, has been trading between $24.50, generally speaking. It did drop to 23 bucks, but that was only for a day. But generally speaking, between 24.60, 50, right around there, to about 25.60. So it's been in this dollar window, and you guys can see that is exactly where we are right now. Virgin Galactic SPCE is trading exactly at 25.60. So this is interesting, especially as we're heading into the live stream here in about 20 minutes. This is very interesting because if this level takes out this resistance, watch out above. I've been talking about this. I think Virgin Galactic will go back to $27 easily, $27.50 easily. We were just there about a week ago, actually about 5 days ago, prior to me filming this video, right? We were at about $27.50 on the 23rd of July. And if we zoom out a bit to the 4-hour chart, we've talked about this as well, from $27.50, if that breaks, guys, and that's about, let's see, from here, roughly probably around a 6 to 7% move. If 27.50 breaks, Virgin Galactic can be making its way back up to, let's say, $29.50 to $30, which is where it actually bottomed out back in the end of February. So that's the next level up that the stock can get to. And a lot of people are saying, man, this thing's going above 30. We've been seeing a lot of options traders, betting that. We can see that in the options market as of right now. And I'm actually kicking myself a bit because I did have $35 calls that expire in January 2021, and I sold out of them like a week or two ago. Facepalm, guys. Facepalm big time there. But you live and you learn. I sold out for a profit, and rumor on the street is nobody ever went broke locking in a profit, right? So all I can do at this point is look for, maybe a dip in the stock and get in options again, or I can just trade shares and maybe just sit on the sidelines and wait. Just because the stock's gone higher doesn't mean I'm personally going to chase it at this point. But I am looking for an entry if it does break those technical levels. And I'm always open to re-entry after getting out of a stock, but only if the technicals align and only if it makes sense. If my emotions are involved and I'm in a FOMO spot, I don't get in, guys, because that doesn't end well a lot of the time. But if the technicals align, like this, it's starting to align, I'll take a position, right? And even at this point, we're seeing SPCE take out 2560. It's getting into 2570. So this is a very good sign. We're going to be watching this gap during the cabin reveal to see if this ends up shooting up the stock. Guys, hey, it might even sell off. It could end up selling off. That could happen. And if that does happen, watch for 2460 on the downside here. That's what we're watching as a potential support. And maybe for those of you that don't know about Virgin Galactic and how much revenue potential they have here, you guys can see, first and foremost, they've actually developed, and this is straight from their website, and I'm reading this, they developed a set of unique technologies designed to enable a safe and familiar flying experience for customers to go into space and become officially designated astronauts. And get this, guys, they're actually their technologies have created the first vehicle built for commercial service to put humans into space. And with about 600 people and reservations in 60 countries, that represents about $80 million in total collected deposits and around $120 million of potential. And you guys have seen, I mean, a ticket here in the U.S. is around $250,000 when everything's up and running. And the thing with this company is, guys, and that's for one person, by the way, and the thing with this company is, guys, they haven't really started flying a lot of people to space quite yet. So there's a bit of a leap of faith in this company as an investment, and there's a lot of speculation, a ton of speculation. For all we know, these 600 people, they can drop out, and only 50 of them end up going, and that ends up slashing that revenue a lot. And then that's future revenue, by the way. And then a lot of investors might hop out of the stock. And a lot of people understand Virgin Galactic as a 10-plus year play. Maybe in 10 years from now, you know, it could be a company that's sending people from cities in the United States to Europe very quickly. I believe that's called supersonic travel. Or hypersonic. I might be mixing those up. But the idea is you'd be able to go from, let's say, New York to Europe in 2 hours. Very quick with their, with their planes or ships, whatever you want to call them. So that's an aspect of the business, which that's a lot of speculation as well, and that's more, the 10-plus year play. But I'd say the human space flight is going to come first before that hypersonic travel, the hypersonic speed travel. That's at least how I'm seeing it. And you guys, at any point in this video, let me know down below, because the live stream is starting in about 10 minutes here, and we'll see exactly what ends up happening. So overall, they have about $100 million in revenue banked. That's if everything goes as planned. And if you guys have watched any interviews from Chamath Palihapitiya, this guy is incredible. This guy is a visionary. He kind of reminds me a little bit of, Elon Musk in a sense. And he's also compared to the Warren Buffett of kind of our generation, since he's investing heavily in innovation, in tech, and so forth. And he said that, and this is true, I mean, Virgin Galactic, they could be operating at margins that are insane. I mean, their profit margins could be incredible, that of a tech company like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, these types of companies, right? And that could be anywhere from 50, 60, 70% margins. So that's pretty incredible there. Now that you guys know a little bit more about what it does, the company's, some potential here. They also actually signed a deal with NASA recently. Go read about that. Screenshot this. Do whatever. Go on their website. Learn about this. This is huge. An agreement with NASA for private orbitable space flight to the ISS, which is actually in space, the International Space Station. So read into this. This is very, very big news. And in terms of money they're actually making now, if you guys looked at their previous quarter's results, and let's pull those up very quickly. I mean, you can see here on the first quarter 2020 financial highlights, their revenue was only $238,000, and that was generated by providing engineering services. So this company, at a market cap of whatever it is, a couple billion, it's got to be a couple billion at this point. A company at that market cap making $230,000 is nothing. Again, this is why it takes some speculation investing into it, because if you're investing in this company, you're saying, okay, this revenue is going to end up spiking up to meet with that valuation of whatever couple $1 billion that it is. But one good thing about them is they have a lot of cash. Take a look here. Strong cash position with cash and cash equivalents of $419 million as of March 31st, 2020. And if you guys know anything about space, it costs a crap ton of money to go to space. It costs a lot for all these, products, not products, but ships that they're building, all of the engineering involved. That's very expensive. So the fact that they have $420 million banked, that is very, very good. And you can see some other things down here. Net loss, you can see there $60 million. There you go. They're burning cash, which again, it's very expensive, which is why having $420 million banked is very good. So that's good. They're burning $60 million. They narrowed from a $73 million net loss in fourth quarter. So there you go. They're trimming their losses. So they lost $73 million. Then the following quarter, they lost $60 million. So it's interesting to see, and you guys again can look at all of this stuff on Virgin Galactic Investor Relations. You guys can see if you go here, they're actually reporting earnings on the 3rd of August, and we'll see at that point, are they burning more cash? What is their, I mean, they will be burning more cash, but how much cash are they burning compared to previous quarters? Again, we saw $73 million, then $60 million. What's it going to be this quarter? $50 million? 80 million, we'll see what it ends up being. And we'll also see kind of, the guidance, of course, and of course how the new CEO sees things, as there is a new CEO now with Virgin Galactic. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, that is all I wanted to go over in terms of this stock prior to the cabin reveal. And for me, being a younger investor, being someone that has a bit more risk tolerance, and I like investing in innovation, and I also have a blue chip dividend stock portfolio the boring way, but I also like investing a good amount of money into innovation companies like this. And at this point, I do have a position built. I mean, I do have a position built. I've been day trading this as well. I've been swing trading this as well. So I'm very active with Virgin Galactic. At this point, my position's built. I have one in my Roth IRA and in another brokerage account. My position's built at this point. I believe it's under $20 in one of the accounts because I was buying during this time period. It is under $20. It's like under $17. That was months ago that I was buying that. And I'm looking to get in as a swing trade as well, depending on what happens now. And in a couple of minutes, it's going to start, guys, and we'll tune back in when it does. All right, guys, here we go. Hope you, you could definitely hear that.
2, 1.
Okay, here we go. Is this going to be a movie? It's going to be like a movie. Watch. Let me full screen this for you guys. Okay, cinematic.
Beautiful black sky. Amazing view.
View is incredible.
Welcome to Spaceport America. Thanks for joining me. I'm here in beautiful New Mexico, home of Virgin Galactic spaceflight operations. My name is Michael Colglazier, and I'm the CEO of Virgin Galactic.
Oh, yeah, it's the new CEO,
Today
guys.
marks just over 1 week since I joined the wonderful team here, following over 3 decades of helping create magical customer experiences at the Walt Disney Company to embark on one of the most unforgettable journeys of their lives.
I'm getting excited. Let's look at the stock.
From within these cabins' walls,
2560, like I said.
At the beauty of our home planet.
Watch
from the black
here.
Sky around. Richard's here to welcome you all and add his own thoughts.
Oh,
to this
Richard,
important
let's see it.
Well, hello everybody, and a huge thank you for joining us today to share our excitement in revealing.
Where is he on his island? Where is this guy right now?
While that journey has never been plain sailing,
show me the
it has
cabin
always attracted
reveal.
Brilliant fellow travelers, and now the spaceship cabin.
That thing looks sick.
Position as the space.
Look how cool that is.
Now,
that is insane.
I don't know about you, but I want to see this cabin. So
yeah,
let's
me too.
go back to Spaceport America.
Come on, Spaceport America. Let's see it.
Hi,
Let's
everyone.
see it.
It
George
is
Whiteside.
a little over a year.
Look at that suit, guys.
I was the first person to fly
Look at that
in the
suit.
customer cabin of Spaceship 2 as
That
an
is
engineer
sick.
and an instructor testing the cabin.
That flight showed that the cabin was ready for human occupancy. I flew in a prototype cabin with research payloads, tested a lot of things. It tested a few ways to get in and out of the seat. It tested ways to improve the seats. It tested translation aids, handling aids, how you move about the cabin. Very fundamentally, it looked at how the cabin moves about you when you are floating and weightless. So the moment where we strapped in and the hatch was closed and the wheels started to roll.
Stock check, stock check. Let's see what the stock's doing. Nothing. 2560. Let's get back to it.
Sticks with me as a moment of sort of personal gravitas, like I am about to do the most important job of my life and I am going to do it well. The rocket motor is not exceptionally loud. You are under 3G, you are rocketing into space. It is the rocket ride of your life.
The question here is, guys, if I paid you $25,000, and let me know down below in the comments, the question is, would you do this? Would you get in one of these? Let me know. That is unbelievable.
And then the rocket motor cut off. You can see the Earth outside all the windows. It is super, super bright, very high definition. It just engulfed me.
Oh, and that's when you feel the weightlessness,
deep,
right?
Deep, deep black, and it looks endless. And probably the next standout moment, I did the first half of my test, and then I purposely joined the pilots near the cockpit for apogee. And that's probably the standout moment of my life. Floating.
That is incredible, really.
In the ship, and the ship came to a stop above Earth.
But I want to see the cabin.
The cabin interior supports savoring the view of Earth from space in every way possible. It both facilitates your movement about the cabin, so you can get to any window or next to any person that you'd like to, while simultaneously not distracting you from the view that you're looking at. The cabin interior will be successful when the space flight and the view of Earth from space is the start of the show.
This is probably the most exciting design project in the world right now. Sending people to space has not only expanded our understanding of science, the interior of the spaceship was designed with one thing in mind: the view of the Earth from space. Let's hear about the design story from some of the key individuals involved.
Ah.
I think Virgin Galactic is...
It seems like they keep pushing it back.
Richard recognized from the start the power of smart design in positive disruption. And whether you're flying on a Virgin plane, or you're working out in a Virgin gym, or whether you're staying at a Virgin hotel, you can see that. And so when we were starting...
Their marketing is pretty solid. It really is.
That was commensurate
it's pretty
with
strong.
The scale and the nature of what we're doing.
And it was those expectations around the rocket ride, the weightlessness, the view of the Earth from space.
When Virgin Galactic's customers first climb on board, we want the interior of the spaceship to drive that excitement and anticipation of what's in store.
And now, the first look at our spaceship's cabin design features.
But wait! No, I'm just kidding. This has to be it. Let's go. All right, let's see. Oh, and this is a virtual design, I believe. This is not... Obviously, it's not real, but it's virtual. Oh, so you have all the windows across, so you can see all angles.
The design opportunity within the cabin. Our spaceship crew seat really is an iconic feature, and we've tailored our seats for each individual astronaut.
I love the violin music. This is incredible.
Manufacturing techniques, and we've cantilevered the structure from the cabin sidewalls. Your seat's also dynamic and enhances comfort during each stage of your flight.
Probably
when you leave
tilts.
The seat in space, it reclines to maximize cabin space for you to enjoy weightlessness. And it remains reclined during re-entry, so we direct and optimize G-forces without detracting from the thrill of the ride. We've provided each astronaut with their own personal digital display within the seat backs. The display gives us the opportunity to share live flight data with you. So speed, G, the boost time that's remaining of your flight, all helping provide more memorable magic touches to your experience. Under Armour manufactured the technical knit material. It's extremely lightweight and requires no stitching to just ensure that perfect fit onto your seat. Incorporated gentle nods of color to space itself and a connection back to Earth.
I can't. This violin music's making me laugh a little bit. It's like
soft engineered foam with a honeycomb structure. Functionally, we were able to improve thermal and acoustic qualities of the cabin, but the lining also provides a soft touch as you explore the cabin during weightlessness. We've got 17 windows, each bordered by a soft circular halo, which helps focus and frame your view. We've designed the halo edges to allow you to move around the cabin and to perfectly.
That is insane.
Below. In zero G,
what?
The cabin effectively becomes a 360-degree climbing frame.
Look at that marketing.
We're fortunate
Virgin
to
Galactic.
work alongside several astronauts at Virgin Galactic, and their experiences of space tell us that it's deep, deep black, and that Earth is extremely bright.
I don't know if I'd be up for it, even if I was a billionaire. Excuse me. I'm scared of heights. I don't know if I'd be up for it. Let me know down below.
For example, when you're boarding and preparing for your flight. We've also programmed it for different phases of the flight, whether it's using a calming color on your cruise up to release altitude, or we can add more vibrancy through the energetic rocket boost phase.
One more stock check. Let's see if it ended up moving up. Oh, it ended up dumping. See, I told you guys, it can go up, it can go down. At this point, it got rejected by 2560. 2460 now might be the target. Let's go back and finish up this live stream and see what's going on.
We all know your time is going to be spent enjoying weightlessness and those amazing views back to Earth. We've built in 16 cameras on board to record every one of those moves that you make on your trip. We're always wanting to add those.
See, this is the thing, guys. If Disney's old, you know, or the person that worked at Disney, now he's the CEO of the company, it seems like they're really trying to dial down this experience, which is great. And with his experience from Disney building all of those interactive experiences, this is going to be great. I think this is what Virgin Galactic needs at this point.
And the freedom of weightlessness in real time, illuminated by the natural, beautiful brightness of the Earth.
That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we'll wrap it up there, guys. If you all enjoyed the video, hit that like button for me. Make sure to comment down below. What are your thoughts on the stock, the cabin reveal itself? Would you go on one of these ships up into space and experience weightlessness? Let me know down below in the comments. And make sure to claim your 2 free stocks. Don't forget to do that. Link down below. All you have to do is deposit $100 into the account, and you get 2 free stocks from Webull, valued up to $1,400. So I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks again for watching. As always, peace out.